Hi, welcome. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If this is your first time, thanks so much for being here. I just got back from Colorado. As you can see, I saw this at the airport and I felt that I just needed it. I grew up there. Believe it or not, I've not had a Colorado t-shirt until now. So I got one. My nephew got married. I made a cocktail dress for the wedding and I do have a sew along video for that. So I will put a link to that below, but it was great. It was a great time. It was wonderful. So in today's video, I am going to take you through some inspiration I have for the fall and how I have shopped my own closet, things that I've sewn, things that I've thrifted, and a couple of things that are new. Um, with fall, right, we turn to our closets and say, what's happening? What can I wear? Do I even like what's in there? And I have just felt passionately about not setting out to buy a bunch of stuff, but being creative. I've heard in so many other YouTube videos, it's not about more clothes. It's about, being creative and seeing what you can do with the ones you have. So that's what I'm going to show you today. It's always been really important to me to be mindful about consumption from a sewing standpoint and just from a shopping standpoint. And really, I've lived a long time. I've got a lot of clothes. I don't really need a lot of new clothes. My size hasn't changed that much. And I just think it's important that we make work what we have as much as we can rather than buying new. Almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Linda, and I'm an actor and writer living here in New York City and a lover of fashion and beautiful clothes and sewing. I got back to sewing a few years ago, and I've been making videos on this channel, sharing that with you. I also have videos related to my acting and writing world, which you can check out if you like. And yeah, that's me. So, my first sort of category, I have three categories of inspiration, is maximalist dressing. I do love the mixing of patterns and styles and colors. I don't know, it really satisfies something in me. I've talked a lot on this channel about identity and connection to clothes and how powerful it is. And this way of dressing really, really works for me. The inspiration that I'm putting up for maximalist dressing, a lot of it comes from the designer Erdem. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'll put his full name up, which I'm really not sure how to pronounce. He's British. I just ran into this account, this designer on Instagram, and I pretty much love everything that they have. And there's just a sort of femininity and grandness and drama and maximalist quality to their stuff. I also have an inspo photo from a designer. I have written down, I'm not sure how to say it, Uozi. That jacket and skirt pairing is super cool. I love it. And this other blouse also, this kind of boho blouse. So the first thing I'm going to show you in my maximalist category of dressing is the assembly line pleated skirt, and I will put links below for all the items that I'm showing you and the patterns for things that I've made, which I did sew, and the Taya boho blouse, which I also made. I think that is one of the first things I made when I got back to sewing. When picking out these fabrics, which happened at separate times and separate moments, I would not have said these two things go together, but I really love it. I just love the colors, the way they're working together, the kind of boldness, the drama. I just really, really like it. Oh, and I also wanted to show you these earrings. Go with a maximalist vibe. These are very old. My mother gave these to me. They've got to be at least 50, 60 years old. She gave them to me when I was a young woman. I don't know anything about them except that they're extremely hardy, and I've had them forever, and I absolutely love them. They probably are sterling silver, but I don't know. And I have a jacket that's similar. It's the brand on that is called Sugarfly. I've had this for many, many years. I think I got it at Nordstrom originally. So I'm putting that on with this outfit, and it just sort of pumps up the volume of the Maximalist dressing even more. Also with those shoes, those boot shoes, which I absolutely love. I wear those all the time. They're actually really comfortable. All right, so the other shirt I'm trying with the skirt is a sort of copper peach colored uh, uh, shirt from Asos that I bought years ago. I think the blue and the copper orange color really, really work nicely together. And then I threw on this cardigan from Sundance. I don't have a lot of cardigans. I love a cardigan. I have figured out how to wear this one with so many things, even though it's got a lot of color and a lot of character to it. It does really work to throw it on. So I'm just doing it here to add a little more volume. And I just wanted to show you this other dress that I made that definitely fits into the maximalist fall dressing category. It's a pattern from Mood Fabrics. I believe it's called the Lobelia dress. I will put the link below, as I said before. I love this dress. I made it from a cotton sateen, so it's pretty heavy, and I was just so drawn to the pattern and the bigness of the sleeves. It's really a roomy, loose dress, which sometimes I don't like on me because I'm a tall person. I'm already kind of big. I make a statement when I walk in the room, but I'm just trying to get away from backing off that, right? Like that's who I am. So I can wear a outfit that makes a big statement, even though I am this many years old. I still fight with that sometimes. I still fight with the attention that just happens when you really dress yourself up and make a statement and wear what you want. That could be numerous videos. I will probably make a video about that because it's a thing. The next sort of category of clothing that caught my eye this fall, and in general, none of what I'm showing is really about trends each season. I sort of hate that because it forces you into buying things that if you really follow trends, that you may not really be right for you. So I think more just in bigger categories. So the next category that I was looking at is kind of a classic monochromatic dressing. So the inspirations for this category is again an Airdem image. I love the monochromatic gray and just the feeling of the image and the feeling of the clothing. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to copy anything exactly because I can't, but try to grab onto the feeling that's there when I see the image and approximate that in myself when I put on my own wardrobe and shop my own closet. So I have that. I have the Kate blouse, the beautiful flowy, statement sleeves. I do love the statement sleeve. That thing is so gorgeous. And another image with a pink sleeves, a kind of shirt, dress, all things with the monochromatic outfit underneath. So I have on the Mitchell trousers, which I made, and also a gray and white striped shirt that I thrifted from ThredUp. I've thrifted quite a few things from ThredUp, and I really keep the price down, like under $30, $40. This is just a nice cotton button down. It's got these cool features. The sleeves are really fun, the way that you can change them through the ties that are at the wrists. I added a couple of necklaces. I don't have anything that's going to, again, be exactly like the beading that's on the inspiration photo, but I got out some of my jewelry and just loaded it up there to give it that zhuzh, that slightly dressed up, that little more fun feeling. And then I also threw on the cardigan again, just to really push into the maximalist world. The cardigan's from Sundance. And again, despite its specificity, it really kind of, you can throw it on with a lot of things. All right, so then I move on to black trousers that I did just buy for fall from Everlane, and I've worn them quite a few times already, and I love them. The shirt I've had for a long time. I don't remember where that's from, but I'll put a link below if I can find it. And I'm just going with the clean black lines, black shoes, black pumps, and it's pretty classic and pretty strong. I mean, you really can't go wrong with the monochromatic look. And then to feed off my inspiration photo, I put on this one very ornate piece of costume jewelry that I have. My husband bought it for me many years ago, and I absolutely love this thing. It's so stunning. I know the big stone hanging off of it is called tourmaline, but otherwise I'm not totally sure, but it's just, I love wearing it. And so that kind of added the sparkle to this monochromatic look. Okay, so now I have dressed it back down a little. I have on Cole Haan sneakers and I threw on the blazer, and it just changes it up, I think, in a really fun way. So it went from sort of high end to low, but it kept I'm keeping the sleek black in there, which I really like. Now I've put on a shirt that I've thrifted, statement sleeves, absolutely love it. This is a brand called Catherine, and I also got this shirt from ThredUp along with my red Steve Madden shoes, which I've been wearing. I think I got those last spring, and they have been fantastic. They are comfortable completely. I walked all around Denver this past week in them, and I just like that pop of red with the black outfit. With this black shirt, I put back on my everyday jewelry. The key is a Tiffany key that my husband gave me. He's really given me all my good jewelry that I have. The L was from my father when I was a teenager. I didn't wear it for years. My father's been dead for quite a long time, but I started wearing it again, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, and now I wear it every day. And also the silver chain was from my husband. Okay, moving on to the third category of clothing I was looking at for this fall. On one of my earlier videos, 10 of my favorite sewing patterns, I was talking about my 3 words that I use to describe my style. And someone suggested I had casual, and I said that didn't quite feel right. And someone said, I think your style is casual chic. And I really liked that. That felt really closer to true for me. So that's the category I was looking at. And I also did just buy, I gave in and bought the Adidas track pants. I don't know if you've noticed, but they're kind of all over the place and they are so comfortable. I have resisted this kind of dressing, to be honest. I've talked about this. I wear jeans a lot and I've just resisted the sort of looser look, but I adore these ones. So I've got a couple inspiration photos here from people that I follow on Instagram and how they're sort of mixing and matching with the track pants. The whole thing also, right, with coming up with a good outfit is the silhouette and is the high low. So the track pants are definitely the low. So in my first outfit, I'm wearing those shoe boots again that I just love and just a white button down. It's just cool and easy, and you've got a high-low thing going on there that's really, really nice. And then I put the track pants with the expected t-shirt. And I also put in my Clark's flats. I've had these shoes for many years. They're kind of getting worn down. I've had the cobbler do as many things possible to these shoes. I don't think Clark's makes this brand anymore, but I love the color and I love that pop of color, that yellow gold with the lavender violet track pants. And also the trench. So it's really a high-low mix, right? It's possibly a little kooky, a little weird. Some people might not be into it, but I'm digging the combo and the real mixing and matching. Okay, now I have on also something I got new, Cole Haan sneakers, which are super comfortable and just look clean and nice. And I've also got on my Adidas jacket, which I got a few years ago. So now I'm head to toe. I just like the look. It's pretty sporty. It's pretty casual, but I still think, I've got some of the chic going on there. So I really love this. And then I just added the blazer. Because again, another layer in the fall is a good thing, and I think it works. And then dresses it back up a little. I could switch out the shoes. Um, yeah. Okay, so that's my plan for fall. There's many, many things I can put together in many outfits here in just these few items that I've showed you, and I'm going to really focus on that. I don't plan to buy anything else new. I don't really want to spend money in that way. So I'm going to keep being creative with my wardrobe, right? Putting things together that you wouldn't necessarily think go together, and you've got so many more outfits than you think you do. All right, I am working on my next sewing project. I'll be back again with a video soon. And thanks so much for watching and for being here. Please subscribe if you want to. You know the deal. Hit the like button and also follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.